Hi! This just got delivered way ahead of time. I didn't think I would be getting this so early. So today is Wednesday the 18th of June. And yeah, we're gonna open my Think Pink box. My name is Izzy, and if you're new here, I do this unboxing every month when I get my Think Pink box, and then show you what I made with the fabric in the same video. All right, let's get her open. It's chunky this month. Like, there's a bubble on top. It's so stuffed. The box is in good condition, which is great because I like to keep these. I actually have a couple of these at the island now for all of my resin supplies. Perfect. All right. I'm losing my voice. There we go. This is what it looks like when you open the box. So our card says Blank Canvas, Chapter 6. Interesting. This box contains 2.5 meters of fabric, 4 meters in the extra, so I don't have the extra, so 2.5 meters. Ooh, there's only one colorway this month. And of course, there's a QR code on the back of the card for the e-magazine where Andrea shares more information about the fabric. There's pattern inspiration for the fabric and a bunch of other things. Sometimes there's a recipe in there. Very cool. I also subscribe to the Specky Seamstress's bias tape, which gets added to my Think Pink box every month. So let's have a look at that. Oh my gosh, look at these little panda bears. There we go. Love it. I haven't used my bias binding from last month yet, but I love using bias binding for hems, for finishing necklines and things. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. The gift is under the fabric this month. Oh, I'm sorry. The noise. Okay, let's dump this in there and see what's... Okay, a beautiful card. This is from Poppy Treffry, a British designer who creates a charming range of textile accessories and gifts. She and her team of talented stitchers work on old Singer sewing machines to handcraft unique and quirky pieces just to make you smile. Oh, this is so cool. So this card, it's like stitched. Come on, let me in. Oh, it's not stitched. It's printed. It's printed. But it's a beautiful card. Love it. I've got a few of these now. Our treat is Kit Kat. I'm not a fan of this one, so I think hubby is going to end up with it. Some machine needles, universal. In a bunch of different sizes, in 3 different sizes, so that's always good to have around. White thread. What is the orange spool about? Or it's like an amber colored spool. I'm going to have to do some research. Oh, it's cotton thread. It's 100% cotton thread. Nice. All right, so you saw the white thread, so the fabric is also white. Oh, this is nice. So it's a cotton, but it's textured. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It almost feels, well, I don't even know what it feels like. I don't know if you'll be able to see the texture. Hold on here. Let me see if, there we go. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, it's pretty stiff, like cotton is. It's pretty opaque, actually. Like with the light, I have a light right there, so obviously I can see the light through it, but otherwise, like, I can't see the camera. Nice and opaque. It feels almost like a cotton linen blend, to be honest. I am not hating this at all. And actually, oh my goodness. I already have a bunch of white tops, so I probably don't need another white top, but this is a nice white. Like, this is my white. You know what would be really fun is like an oversized button-up shirt, long-ish, to wear as like a layering piece for the summer, like with a cute pair of shorts and a tank top. I don't have one of those. All right, I'm obviously gonna have to get some inspiration from the ebook and more information on this fabric, but yeah, I love the texture of this. I love the weave of this. Yeah, I think this feels like a cotton linen, so yeah, I think I might be able to work with this. All right, I am going to throw this in the wash. Well, serge the edges and then throw it in the wash. Watch or read the e-magazine and then decide what to make with my beautiful fabric, and I will come back to you hopefully wearing this fabric. See you in a bit. And I'm back. I'm really hoping the sound is good because you might notice I'm in a completely different setting. I'm at the island. It is Wednesday, the 25th of June. I have a week off this week, and I've decided to bring my new garment here. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day outside. So, like, no makeup. My hair's in a ponytail. So, yeah. So, hoping the sound is okay. I loved working with this fabric. So, I watched the video and looked at the ebook, and this is actually what Andrea calls a vintage washed cotton. This is the white color, but she's got a bunch of different colors in her store. But yeah, this is such a cool cotton, and you know I'm not a fan of it usually, but this was really nice to work with. It's nice to wear. It's not like, it is stiff. Like, there's very little drape in this, but it feels amazing. It really, really does. So I wasn't going to make like a button-up shirt or anything that would be like a top because I just don't like how that typically looks on me. So I made a layering piece. This is similar to what I did with the Vernon shirt last summer. I turned it into a cover-up or just a layering piece in a woven fabric. And I did the same thing with this, except I didn't use the Vernon shirt. I used a new to me pattern. I used the All In shirt by Pattern Emporium. I have been on a bit of a Pattern Emporium kick lately. I just love her patterns. I love her instructions. I love her aesthetic. Yeah, I have a ton of her patterns, and I really want to start making more of them. So this is the All In. The All In shirt is meant to be a relaxed fit button-up shirt. So the seam is off the shoulders. That's normal. It's not supposed to be fitted. There are no bust darts. There's a pleat in the back to kind of just add volume where you need it type thing. I don't love how the pleat looks on me, but you know, it is what it is. I made a size 18 because that's the size I usually make in Pattern Emporium patterns, but I usually use an FBA piece. Now this pattern does not have FBA pattern pieces, and I was too lazy to add one, knowing that it would always be worn open anyways. Good thing it's going to be worn open because this does not close comfortably at the bust or the hips. I did sew some buttons on here, and I made those buttons myself. They are basically just clear buttons with some silver sparkles in them. But yeah, so I sewed the buttonholes. I did sew the buttons, but this will never be worn any other way than just open like this as a layering piece. I did make the short sleeves because I don't know about anywhere else, but man, oh man, it's been hot here, like hot here this week. So yeah, I already have plans to make another one of these, this time doing an FBA or adding width to at the bust and the hips, because there are no bust darts, and I really don't feel like adding bust darts on my next one. And I'll explain, because there will be a video for that one. I'll explain why in that video. But yeah, super pleased. This took about 1.5 yards or 1.5 meters. So I have a good meter left to make, like I could make a cami for Marianne, for example. Could probably make like an Ashton top for myself out of 1 meter if I don't use facings but binding instead. I just might do that actually. This would be cool, I think, with an Ashton top made out of the same fabric underneath. I think that would look cool. So there you go. Another Think Pink box in the books. I am very pleased with my new little topper. And yeah, there will be another garment made from that remnant 1 meter at some point very soon, I think. But yeah, super happy. Have you made the all-in shirt by Pattern Emporium? If you did, let me know how it worked out for you. I think I picked the right size, so the size 18 definitely, but yeah, I need an FBA for it to get buttoned up. So yeah, it's a success, but we'll make adjustments for next time. All right, that's it for Think Pink for the month of June. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up on your way out. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like this type of unboxing, because one comes out every single month. All right, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you soon.